Good morning, traders. Good morning and happy Eid al-Fitr to our friends who are celebrating today. May God accept your fasting and praying in Jesus' name. So let's get into the analysis this morning. Oh, by the way, let me invite people on the Telegram. So we took a buy trade yesterday. The setup itself is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. The setup itself is very good. The trade execution, on the other hand, we're gonna get to it. I'm going to show you. So I want to invite people on the Telegram to join us so we can get started together. We can trade together. So. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I'm about to send the okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so I just sent the invites on Telegram and on X as well. Alright, so. Alright, guys and girls, let's go. So what do we have this morning? So yes, let's quickly do the recap of the trade that we took yesterday on the live. So remember yesterday on the live trading session when New York started, I started taking, if the first trade I was taking a sell, right, because of the I just joined the sell pressure, but I quickly changed my bias back and I tap into the buy because we are in the demand zone. Okay, now luckily NASDAQ actually went all the way, so very close to the actual target of yesterday. The target was the Asian high, and as at 8 p.m. yesterday, NASDAQ almost reached it, like just shy away of about 50 points to reach it, and you would have normally take profits from that level as well. So even though this trade itself was actually really very good, I was stopped out. I think my entry, if I can see it again on the MT5, my entry was somewhere here, maybe, and then my stop was, I guess my stop was here, or maybe my break even. Yeah, my break even. No, I was stopped out at break even. Not that I was stopped out. I was only stopped out at break even. So I put my break even somewhere here, and boom, price came back and stopped me out. But the next time I was able to re-enter the trade, I was also stopped out again. Like, I was also sad. So the takeaway from there is that stop loss placement is very important. Like, whatever trade that you're entering, put your stop in the correct place. Like, in fact, I'm trying to think maybe breaking even doesn't really make sense most of the time, because most of the time I go break even, price just come back to break even, and I still go again, in the direction. So I'm kind of trying to imagine in the long run. I do believe that in the long run, not setting break even is really good. The reason I say that is that most of the time, if the day let's say you are targeting a swing high as your take profit level, even if it's going to take 2 or 3 days for price to get there, but it will not come back to your stop loss. So let's say out of 4 trading days, maybe 3 times is going to come back to your break even. But that one time that is not going to come back to your break even, it's going to now go all the way in profit, right? So it means that you can potentially just have a trading system whereby whenever you enter the trade, you put your stop loss and you leave it, you don't even touch it. Either it goes to your take profit or it goes to your stop loss. No breaking even, right? So that is also possible as a style. And I think I might start doing that because I don't like when I go break even. And then, but the most important thing is that I have to already put my stop loss in the correct place. If I put my stop loss in the correct place, then I can hold the trade without actually having to wait, to set break even or not. I just care about the take profit, right? That would actually be a more interesting way to trade. Because honestly, if you can always set your stop loss correctly and you don't need to do breaking even, then you wait for the target. So it's one has to hit, either stop it or target it. One of them has to hit, okay? That's most likely going to be my way forward right now. I'm just trying to quickly adapt to the changes, and I'm really excited so far. This week, all the direction of trade I am taking are correct, right? But in terms of execution, something is lacking for me this week. Either they stopped me out or I didn't take. Like yesterday too, I was seeing a profit that already took me out of drawdown. I was seeing a profit of about $150, and I didn't take it. All throughout this week, this is exactly what has happened. I saw profit on Monday, did not take it. Profit on Tuesday, did not take it. Profit on Wednesday, I didn't take it. No, I took profit on Wednesday, but I took a small profit, and it kept going. Like imagine. And then yesterday, I saw profit, $150. I didn't take it. I later took a stop loss. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. But let's leave that aside. So, by the way, we're starting the new challenge. I think it's going to be next week. So we're going to be trading a $10 account. So it's going to be a $10 to $1,000 challenge. It's going to be a trade that we'll do for a while. So it's a trade with a lot of patience and all. And the problem challenge as well, we keep going on the side. So we keep doing that one as well. So let's go. Although I don't want to trade big account yet, so I don't want to go for the offensive like 50K account and stuff like that. What I want to do, my plan is I want to go with the flow, like go from like a small account like $5,000, get payout, and get to like 50K account, get payout, get to 100K account, get payout, get to $1 million account, get payout, stuff like that. So I want to enjoy that process. I don't want to just jump it. I've tried to jump it before and I still lost my big account. So I decided to just, take it slow and enjoy myself. The year is still very much early and I think there's a lot we can actually achieve. So there's speed on our side, guys and girls. Let's go. All right, let's do the analysis this morning. So it's actually straightforward now. Now that NASDAQ has been respecting that level. So what we need to do, first of all, let's so this demand zone that has already been broken, we're going to remove it, meaning that it's no longer a demand zone. It will still be a demand zone maybe later, but the demand zone will now be on the right-hand side. So this is now the only demand that is being respected, which is the one to the bottom here. Let's go on 4-hour first of all and take a look. So we can see that on 4-hour, price is still respecting this singular zone to the this zone. Price is respecting this zone to the left, okay? And let's see 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. We seem to be having the response at this level already. Like, okay, this level is gonna hold or not hold potentially. So that's exactly what potentially is happening right now. Okay, so it has not even entered into the zone and it's already reacting to it. So technically right now, the price is already reacting to the demand zone at this level. So we just need to see, is this move going to start breaking structure to the upside? Because if it starts to break structure to the upside, then that gives a lot of opportunity, because that means that we can, that means that we can potentially see trades that will, we can potentially see trades that is going to go in our direction, right? So, yeah, and then we can start to see buys being respected, sell to being respected at the resistance level, sell a little bit, then buy, also continue its own move. Okay. Anyway, with that identified, let's go on and mark our sessions, liquidity. Let's mark the previous day high, previous day low, Asian high, and Asian low. So the highest points that price was trading yesterday, Thursday, this is it. So that's going to be our previous day high. And the lowest point that price was trading yesterday is going to be our previous day low. Okay, and if you notice something right now, price is much closer to previous day high. And let's see the Asian range as well. So I just turned on the Asian range as well. So this morning, NASDAQ already took the Asian low, and guess what? It tapped into the, let's call it a minor support level for buy, which we can call a demand, but I wouldn't really call it a proper demand zone. So, but it has tapped into that level and then it has rejected back, even gave a rejection candle formation that I like to see. And then, so I do think that this trade is going to, from here, just break the Asian high, break previous day high, and reach this level. So I do believe that the price is going to reach this resistance level at the top. So I think so today. I think this is going to happen today. And let's see on the 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, so on the 30 minutes, this is the entire zone that it's actually going. Let's see it on the 1 hour. Does it align correctly? Yep. On the 1 hour is a little bit like, okay, this is the pivot candle all the way. But I like to refine it like that on the 15 minutes, okay? So yeah, it has to enter into this zone anyway. Yeah. So knowing that NASDAQ now has to potentially go here, then it means that NASDAQ is already bullish that way. Today is Friday and it's the last trading day. I'm not going to enter any trades this morning, and if there is no proper setup in the afternoon, I'm just going to wait until next week. So guys and girls, that is the analysis. Very simple, very straightforward. To recap, we're waiting for NASDAQ is going to go and reach the previous day high. So it's going up and potentially tap into this resistance level, or let's call it supply, you know, since we don't have resistance level as an actual zone for ourselves, but let's call it supply zone. So and it's going to go all the way and maybe sell a little bit more before now buying again. But NASDAQ is going to, one way or the other, fill up these targets one way or the other. It has to fill it up, right? And you know, maybe start going up or even start going down again. So that's that. Let's be patient. So I'm not trading this London session. I'm just gonna wait and trade until New York session itself, and that way I can have the, you know, London session sometimes is direction setting. You get to see what direction the price wants to set into and go. So you don't want to be caught in the indecision era. You want to, okay, I think it's going to do this, I think it's going to do that. Yeah, then you wait for the price to do that, and then you take your trade in that direction. So that's all for now. Let's go now, and we'll come back again at the New York session for the live trading. Happy and safe trading, guys and girls. Let's have an amazing day. And as usual, I'm going to be sharing a video breakdown very soon, talking about the new challenge that we're going to be executing on. It's going to be an impressive challenge. We're going to be taking $10 to $1,000. We're going to do it. It's super possible. If we fail the challenge, we'll keep restarting until we pass the challenge. So we have to do it. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and see you again very soon at 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time.